Hello guys, my name is Jordan Schaff, and I'm the director of the film you're about to watch, Small Things. I wanted to hop in before the film and explain a couple of things. For those of you who just want to skip right to the film, jump to this timestamp down below. Alright, so, this is my directorial debut as an amateur filmmaker. I've done a couple of films with my friend William McMullen, who runs CZ Film Productions on YouTube before. We've always done films that were short, about 10 minutes long, always been one part. So with my debut, I wanted to do a two-part project. We haven't filmed part 2 yet, but we're getting ready to. We're having a lot of fun with this project. But as I was editing part 1, I found that the whole thing was going to be about an hour long. That's a little long for an amateur short film to expect anybody to really watch. So I've decided to split that into 2 parts. And we're going to call it Small Things Part 1, and 2. Yeah, great name, I know. But here's the thing. If you do want to watch the full version, congrats to you, it will be available. The split version will be on ZZ Films. If you're watching that here, then you don't have anything to worry about. If you do want to go watch the full version, the link will be in the description. It will be on my channel, Geek Sanctuary. So that's all I wanted to come in and say. I hope you guys enjoy the film. For those of you that skipped, enjoy. But don't forget to subscribe, share this video with all your friends. Enjoy, guys. We really worked hard on this. We hope you enjoy. Thank you.
Was that I was literally just like walking in the rain. I did a fucking, I don't know what I did in the rain. I was dancing, I was twirling, and I almost slipped, and I almost knocked my head open. But the girl was fine. The girl was fine. The only thing is, I think my mascara looks like complete shit right now, and it fucking sucks because literally I'm back is like really bad.
can do this. Sophia, hi.
Hey, where are you?
I'm still at home. I'm sorry.
Hurry up! I'm trying to cover for you, but you're just not leaving me.
Okay.
Please hurry up.
I'm on my way. I'm on my way.
I am really sorry. Are you okay?
Yeah, honestly, an assassination attempt this early in the morning.
Hey, let's not exaggerate here. How have you been though?
I've been okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's been pretty good too. Yeah.
Sorry,
That's good to know.
I just choked on mayo.
Jeez, Nancy, it's like 10:30. You gotta be ashamed of yourself. You never said like it's like.
No one will say a thing.
No, I don't think so. Miss Jerk still got a hold on my knife here. It's kind of crazy.
You know, 6:30 in the morning. I'm pretty sure everyone just loves to wake up at this time. You want some?
No, thanks.
How's college going, by the way?
The only classes I'm passing are ones that aren't related to my major.
Nancy? Being Nancy is failing at school. What a surprise, honestly.
I don't know. I don't think college learners are very good. I honestly think I'm learning more at my internship. And I'm really enjoying my time there with Dr. Locke and the others, but in some respects it doesn't feel like I've left high school at all.
Well, isn't that a depressing thought?
Well, I mean, depressing thoughts lead to depressing truths.
You're a bunch of fun, you know that?
Some guys will be late.
Yeah, that's true.
That looks appetizing.
Okay. Look, don't judge me. I was just trying to get the piece of gum out of my mouth before I started eating my breakfast, okay?
Well, wait, it's kind of slobbered right there. Yeah. Oh, no.
Now it's all over the sandwich.
Hey, I won a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament last week.
Congratulations.
Yeah,
I'm more of a magic guy myself.
You know what? Get out of here.
Okay, hey, all you want.
Guys,
Yeah.
is that police tape?
Yeah, a little girl. Not a little girl. I think it was, it was like a girl in her 20s or something. She came in here one night, last night actually. Kind of died. I don't know what happened. I just know she died.
Dude,
I think she was murdered or something.
binky right there.
No, man, no. You don't want to touch that. You don't want to touch that.
Oh, yeah.
So someone died this close to my house?
Yeah, I mean, like, people die every day. It's a neighborhood. People die in neighborhoods. You know, it's kind of a normal thing to happen.
But if she was murdered?
Yeah, it could have been an accident. Could have been framed. You know, you never know. You never know.
We don't know the details yet, so we can't really assume anything.
All right, guys, we gotta hurry because like our friends are waiting for us over there.
Yeah, they're waiting for us at the park. I forgot.
You better save some of that sandwich for them, you know.
Chill out, Nancy.
Nancy? No, I'm not Nancy. You know that you're talking to me, Taylor, right? Not the girl who would have let you rot.
Do I hear jealousy?
No. No. Besides, that's not the point. You wouldn't know love if it hit you in the... That's the very reason that I have to be near you, because you'd be dead in a ditch right now if it weren't for me.
Near me? You keep following me. I'm in college, and you're in high school. Why would I be around you?
Why not?
Finally, you guys have been here for 30 minutes.
These clouds really came so fast. I really hope it doesn't rain on me when I walk to the clinic.
Fine. You don't seem that stormy.
You're right.
It's black over there.
Surprisingly dark. Where's Bill?
I don't know. He was complaining about not having enough juice boxes or something.
Hear ye! We now commence our feast. To commemorate our assimilation into adulthood. We gather here, celebrating the 4 years, the four very years we've spent wasteless amounts of time to prepare us for the future that it really did nothing to help us. But here we are celebrating it. And now, we join our fellow comrades, Nancy and Charles. Fellow comrades, love you guys. And now we join them as we shambo closer to death and fall into the more stereotypical lives of our former selves than what we started with.
I'm right here! Find me! I'm right here!
Yes.
Yes!
Yes!
Jesus, Ted. Bill is supposed to be the depressant.
Look, there's a reason I'm not looking forward to going on the stage. High school is just like a dumb chapter of your life, and it doesn't really help you for the future. It's just a placeholder, basically, for when you get to college.
Ted, come on. Me and Charles graduated and we're doing just fine.
It's actually Charles and
I think you just made my point about the assimilation thing. I mean, it doesn't really matter how people say it as long as they get it across, right? Right. Well, anyways, I just want, you know, I just can't wait to get out of that school, you know. I've done my growing, you know. I've done my growing, yeah. Well, that concludes what I had to say. I'm done now. I'm out.
Learning's for losers.
Look, Nancy and I are really proud of you guys. There's not a lot of freedom left, so enjoy it. Live life to the fullest.
This is getting a little too High School Musical for my taste.
It's a good movie.
Oh, come on. The characters are way too formulaic. I mean, they're too rigid, you know? It's like, honestly, I kind of wanted a horror movie to just break out, because it's just such a rigid, linear movie.
Is this really what we're discussing? This is possibly our last full day together, and we're discussing a dated, unrealistic musical. It was kind of a letdown. Well, the problem with your horror movie analogy is that the characters, the teenagers, they're simple and corrupt, and they aren't like us.
Well, most of us.
Be nice. I don't need you defending me, Princess Peach.
That's enough.
Come on, tell me you don't see it. The way she holds herself, like she's better than everyone.
I said that's enough.
Why are you always defending her? Why are you always insisting on acting tough? I'm not acting. Oh, please. Everything you ever have done is an act. Ever since we first met. You just try fitting in by pushing everyone away. I have to go to the internship. Look, Taylor, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to take it that far. It's okay. I'll see you all later. Bye!
Bye. Damn it! Okay. Okay, Abel. I'll play your game. I'm gonna get in your mind. You're hurt. That means you need a doctor. You need to go to a clinic or a hospital, not a hospital that's too public. Something private, a clinic. You need someone to help you, a doctor, but someone who will stick to your moral code. You need someone, but who?
Bitch won't text me back.
You go get my tools and check the clinic.
Right.
Hey! Who are you looking for?
What case this up is yours?
Because I think we're looking for the same person. Look, not here, but I think you better come with me.
Oh, good morning, sunshine. Or, well, actually, it's late afternoon. Don't worry about the internship. I went in and I told them I was your brother and that you weren't feeling well enough to get out of bed. I love how gullible some people are.
What do you want with me? Who are you?
Oh, yes, how silly of me. Where are my manners? My name is Abel Maker. formerly the most wanted serial killer in Arizona.
Abel Mecker died.
Did he though? Did he? That would explain the formerly. The world is a funny place, Nancy. Death isn't always the end. But that doesn't mean that nuisances, like injuries, aren't still nuisances. Look, Nancy, I know nothing I said has inspired you to help me. But trust me when I say it's best for the both of us. You're not my usual type. You help me as best you can, and I'll be out of your hair.
You talk a lot. Well, let me guess. You'll kill me if I don't help you.
No. I chose you because, like I said, you're not my type, and I would resist the temptation to kill you. I'm a man of my word. I don't go back on my word. Trust me, I could do this myself, but it would be messy, and I would endanger my sanity.
Sanity. Right. What you clearly have an abundance of.
I actually take offense to that, but fair enough. Still, if my sanity goes, you and your friends will be in danger. Help me, and I promise I won't lay a finger on them.
Wait a minute. Why did you call me Nancy?
Is that not your name?
How did you know it? Wait, my book.
Yes, it's actually been very useful in getting started. Besides, I could read you like a book yourself, Nancy. And honestly, it's a bit like reading a tragedy. Graduated high school with an open heart and mind, endless doors opened, only to have just as many slammed in your face. Especially your favorite, dancing. But you compromised. You get a real job and save until you reach your dream. But you're always afraid you'll never reach it, so you hide in the real world, never fully understanding it, hoping that someday the world will make sense.
Great. Instead of Norman Bates, I got Hannibal Lecter.
Hey, I'm just stating what I see. Oh. And I read your diary. Ted Bachman and I broke up today. Intrigues you, doesn't it?
What are you talking about?
Helping me. You think it will break the funk of your life.
Why would I help a murderer?
We all have a dark side, Miss Heathers. Some of us wait our entire lives to see if it will ever manifest.
I don't care what we all have. I should leave you to die. I need to go to my internship.
There are 1,000 ways I could respond to that. I could tell you, you're just like me. Or I could go in what you see as the opposite direction and tell you that you're too good to do that. I could say I would kill all of your friends if you don't, but I've already told you I wouldn't. So how am I going to make you help me? I don't have to do a thing. You already want to.
Don't presume to know me so well. I hope that your faith in my abilities is as good as you think.
Let's get started.
So we've been looking all over town for her. I haven't found her. Have you?
No, I have a few leads, but they've come up inconclusive. But I think I'm on the right track.
Who is this guy?
He goes by the name Abel Mecker. For many years, he's been wanted for about 10 murders statewide.
Why is he down here?
I confronted him outside of Phoenix, and I have reason to believe that he made his way down to Sierra Vista. He's hurt, he's wounded, and your friend Nancy, she practices medicine, right? She works at the clinic. He took her to try to fix him up. It's probably why she went missing.
So what's your deal? Why are you after him?
I've been following him for many years now, and some of the cases that he's involved in are a little close to home. He's the reason why I lost my position as a detective and had to change to investigator, but that's beside the point. I will find him and I will take him down, and I need your help to do it.
Fine, but if we're going to find her, I need to bring in my friends.
No, not at all. The more people you bring in, the more collateral we will have for this case.
Fine, well can I at least call Sophie? She's Nancy's best friend. She might be able to help us.
Can you get a hold of her soon?
I can get a hold of her now.
Then do it. I'll meet you in the corner of 3rd and Center. Be there in 5.
You know, it's the last week of high school. We're ready for some more Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments. I just won one last week.
No shit.
Yeah, I was in first place in my first place. Look, this little card right here. Let me show you real quick. This card right here saved my life. Oh no. This is the card that saved my life.
You are so out of your gourd, my dude.
What?
I'm just ready for no more teachers. Nobody else bossing me around. School's out, anyways. It's out.
I mean, that's how life's gonna be anyways. People bossing you around.
How to be your own boss.
Oh.
I mean, there's always gonna be someone higher up than you.
I don't know. School's out. We graduate soon.
You guys feel like doing anything, like any senior trips or anything like that? I'd be down. Sounds cool to me.
The only senior trips I'm planning is to go watch your Yu-Gi-Oh matches, man.
Yes! Thank you! You are amazing. Look, my cards, I got them all right. It's a nice collection. You see? This is my favorite card right here.
You're just seems like a powerful deck.
Yeah. You know, I'm kind of worried about Nancy, you know.
Who cares about Nancy?
We do?
Yeah, she's our friend. Come
Why?
on. 'Cause she's
Look,
our-
okay, maybe because some of us have been her friend since we were toddlers.
I know you think that this is about jealousy, but that's not what it is.
I mean, kind of sounds like it. Not trying to start anything here, but it kind of sounds like it.
It's not jealousy.
Alright.
All I'm saying is maybe we're better off without her.
Ouch. So, I gotta go do something. Kinda.
Go take a piss, man.
Thank you. Thank you. I owe you one.
You really never noticed how insane she is? Never? Never once?
No,
Why?
because I don't judge my best friends. We've known each other since we were barely talking. I know her inside and out. She's my best friend. How dare you talk to her like you have been? How dare you talk about her to me like you have been?
She dated my best friend.
Who gives a fuck?
Me!
Oh,
Things
no.
not end well.
Oh, are you gonna cry for me right now? It's a stupid boy. My best friend has a heart of gold. Alright?
Whatever. You can think what you want.
What the fuck happened between us? What the fuck happened to our friendship?
Your best friend broke up with mine, and we had to go separate ways. How it goes.
You know, I've had so many problems like this. You know, maybe my mutual friends don't get along with each other anymore, so they exclude me from the group, or they exclude each other. It doesn't make any fucking sense. Everyone can be friends with everyone. Doesn't mean they have to be, you know, nice to them.
You're right. You're right.
Never meant for any of our friendships to go sour. Just wish I could have saved it sooner.
Me too. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too. I just got a text from. Okay, she says that. Hey, I just wanted to let you know that I'm okay. I'm just out of town for personal matters. Please don't worry about me or look for me.
Okay, well, she's okay, right? Everything's fine.
No. That sounds so fucking suspicious.
She said she's okay. That's a good thing. She said she's
No,
okay.
she doesn't text like this. I know how she texts. Her mannerisms. She doesn't talk like this, even over text. I've gotta go.
Hey, what's wrong?
I just got a text from Nancy
Alright.
saying that she was okay.
Alright.
I just got another text from Charles saying that she's in danger.
Oh no. What could this mean?
I need to find Charles.
Okay. I'll see what I can do from my end. Try to find something, figure something out.
Just stay low, okay? I don't know what happened to you.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
You know what the biggest problem was?
She didn't really say much. She just said Nancy was missing.
Nancy's missing,
Yeah.
and that's the only reaction you have.
I mean, she's an adult. She knows what she's doing and stuff. She's not gonna like go get herself kidnapped or something.
You don't know that. You don't know that she's not gonna get hurt.
Okay, but like, how does Charles know she's missing? Am I right? Like, he's just.
Charles told her.
Yeah, Charles did. You good there?
Uh-huh. I'm fully good. I'm fine.
Oh. So what are we gonna do?
Almost done.
Can we take a break?
Yes, but I don't think it's that wise.
Let's do it anyway. Besides, do I really look like the guy that does the wise thing?
I mean, whatever. Why did you choose this town of all towns?
It's personal and it's from my past. I'd really rather not talk about it.
How did you get this wound? It was almost infected, like, very, very badly when I started.
All serial killers have men who chase them. Mine is a particular pain in the butt called the Turkey Cane.
Who is he?
He started chasing me after I killed his sister. We were close until that point.
Wow. I hope that she's avenged.
All people say that, and here I thought we were starting to get a little close.
Close.
I hope you don't treat everyone like this. Ted, Jacob, Charles.
Listen, don't talk about them. Not here.
Ooh, I struck a nerve. Guess it's like the maniac to always know how to strike the nerves.
Do you want my help or not?
I'm stuck with it, I guess. You're free to go.
But if you leave, you might...
Die? I'm touched. But it will be fine.
All the same, as your nurse, I recommend that I stay one more day. You have no idea how to take care of an infected wound.
Fine. One more day.
How old is this kid?
High school.
She looks like she's out of elementary school. Can we even trust her?
Oh, okay, yeah, Grandpa.
Hey, I'm still a young dad. Look.
It's gonna turn into a kissing contest.
Will you give me a moment to talk to her? Look, kid. We need your help. Now, I know you know who Nancy Heathers is, right?
Yeah, I know her. We've been best friends since we were kids.
That's why I brought her into this.
Well, then let me ask you, when was the last time you heard anything from Nancy?
A couple days ago, she texted me.
And what did she say?
I asked her a bunch of questions, but the only one she answered was that she was okay.
We have reason to believe that Nancy Heathers was kidnapped by a psychopath.
You said that she'd be okay.
She might be okay, but this is a psychopath we're talking about. We don't know what's going through his mind, and I think that he's trying to hunt down everyone else, including you too. That's why I need your help.
How come we can't just go to the police?
Because he's dead. He's dead on paper. Look, on his records, the police force, everything says he's dead. But he's not. He's running around with knives, stabbing everyone. It's enough to say that, oh, we don't have to worry about it because he's dead on his records. But he's running around. This is why we need to keep it to ourselves.
Our friends.
Then we find them. We bring them together so I can keep an eye on all of you and we can work together to bring him down. If they're out there alone, he could easily take them down. Who do we have? Ted? Bill? When was the last time we saw any of these people?
I hung out with Ted the other day.
Where?
The same day that I got a text from Nancy.
Where was he? Where did you hang out?
The park.
The park? What park? Is it around here?
Yeah, it's pretty
Yeah.
close. It's on the street.
Okay, look. How about you and I? We'll go to the park. We'll see if there's anything that he left behind. Maybe Abel picked him up, and there's some type of clue that we can use to find him. You go find the other one. Okay. We got this. What?
You're probably feeling pretty comfortable.
What do you mean?
What conversation you just had?
Nope. I'm good.
Sure you're not jealous?
No. No, I'm not sure. I'm not jealous. I have something to tell you. I'm in love with you.
Nancy, wake up.
What?
You have to leave.
No, you're not. You're not healed yet.
It doesn't matter. You have to leave. Chaos is returning tonight. All those weak and useless are going to die.
I don't care. Your stitches are going to rip. What was the point of all of my work if you're just going to rip the stitches?
I don't want your soul corrupted. You have to leave.
No, you're...
I'm sorry, Nancy. Truly, I am.
Come on, we've been searching for hours. We've got teams of contact.
Keep your voice down. If we're able to put down Abel, everything else is going to be fine.
You know, this feels like The Walking Dead.
Shut up!
Get on the ground!
Who are you?
Nancy?
Sophia?
Where is he?
Chill out!
He just left. He left. He just told me that chaos was returning and that the useless will die tonight. And that's all he said. He left.
Useless. I know a place where people will be useless.
Wait, what did you say?
I know.
Useless. Where?
The high school.
School let out a few weeks ago. Why are they there? Prom, graduation, what? What's going on?
Graduation.
That's where he's gonna attack next. I need to get there as soon as possible. You three need to meet the others at the park.
No.
We need to get moving. There's not a lot of time left. Go!
It's really nice seeing you all again.
It's nice seeing you too.
Yeah, we really looked for you for a long time. Couldn't have done it without Inspector Kane.
Yeah, I gotta give credit to that Inspector Kane guy. He helped us so much. We really couldn't have done it without him.
Do you want to talk about it?
No thanks.
You guys have done enough for me. guys took me home. This is your graduation. Enjoy it to its fullest. I can talk about it later.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay. I mean, at least it's all over, right, guys? In a few hours, it will be at least.
Do you guys have any plan for what you're going to do afterward?
Hold that thought. I do. Yu-Gi-Oh! Professional Yu-Gi-Oh! player. I could wreck people. What, you got something to say?
That's not realistic. Law school? Realistic.
Not what you said.
Right.
Something. Look at something.
I hope so, cause like, yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! Competitor. It's not a real thing. I actually don't know what I want to do, guys. I'm nervous about it.
I remember when I graduated high school, I had no idea what I was going to do. I didn't have a college, I didn't have a scholarship, but somehow, right before it was too late, I got both. Both just came to me, and I went to school. I had to give up one of my dreams, though, but to be honest, I don't think it even matters. Because when I was in high school, right before graduation, my friend, Charlotte, she went missing, and they never found her body. She never got to graduate. So I think you guys are very lucky to even have a future.
And now, so do you.
You guys should probably be getting to graduation.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
You're right.
Let's go. Charles, have a minute?
Yeah.
Hey guys, wait up.
You're hiding something, aren't you?
Freeze! Get on the ground! Oh, Detective Kane. So glad you could stop by. Come to watch the Little Tights graduate, I imagine. Well, it's not gonna do them much good. Not unless they're led around the right path. You know all about that, don't you? Shut up! Get down! Now why on earth would I do that, Detective? It's investigator. You should know this! I do. I still have to pose the question, though. Why? Because you put me through hell for the last week. And that should matter to me because I'm the one holding the gun to your head. If you don't shut up and get on the ground, I will put a bullet in you! But guns are so messy, don't you think, Detective? I thought you'd be bigger than that. I prefer a more personal touch. Man on man, mano y mano. Guns cause so much messiness. Wouldn't you rather settle this more personal way? I get my chaos, you get your justice. Let's get started. Better than this, detective. This was pathetic. Maybe you're not my avatar order after all.
You're not gonna win this time.
Shoot. What a shame. Perhaps order needs a little more order. I guess we're gonna have to give you a couple of lessons. Lesson 1.
Oh.
You know, when he kidnapped me, he didn't make me do anything. He didn't force me to help him.
What does that mean?
You know, I just lied to all of them. I absolutely hate where my life is right now, and for the longest time, I was just wishing for something to break it up. And something did. I can't let any of them know. They will never even look at me again, especially if they know that I may have just helped him kill his next victim.
So you let a serial killer loose?
Yeah.
20 what? 20 what? 20 what? 20 what? I love you guys to death. Thank you guys for all coming out. Congratulations, class of 2018. Congratulations. Tonight is a good night. You know, some people don't really ever make it to this night.
I was walking down the street when out the corner of my eye I saw a pretty little thing approaching me. She said, I never seen a man who looks so all alone. Could you use a little company? If you pay the right price, your evening will be nice and you can go and send me on my way. I said, you're such a sweet young thing, why you do this to yourself? She looked at me and this is what she said. Oh, there ain't no rest for the wicked. Money don't grow on trees. I got bills to pay, I got mouths to feed. There ain't nothing in this world for free. I could. Oh no, there ain't no rest for the wicked until we close our eyes for good. Not even 15 minutes later, I'm still walking down the street when I saw the shadow of a man creep out of sight. And then he swept up from behind, he put a gun up to my head. He made it clear he wasn't looking for a fight. He said, give me all you got, I want your money, not your life. But if you try to make a move, I won't think twice. I told him you could have my cash, but first you know I gotta ask, what made you wanna live this kind of life? He said that